All right, my Food Mood friends, welcome back. Chandra Zen Odyssey, Food and Mood Body Mind Coaching. I am in a really good mood today. I feel amazing. I'm doing my spring food reset still and just really feeling good. And I also got a package in the mail. Well, actually not in the mail. Package delivered from one of our Israeli friends who came back from Israel and met up with one of my really dear friends in Israel, Gaia. She's incredible. I love her so much. And she was like, when do you know someone who's coming? I want to send you a package. And so I actually really wanted them to meet, which is partly why I said yes. And I also do love her soaps.
Welcome! Here is your hostess and coach, Chandra Zas, helping people make food and mood changes doable without missing out. Go ahead, high five that like button, subscribe and share while you're there.
So we're gonna do a podcast together and I'm gonna interview her and we're gonna talk all about her soap company. She's not currently selling to the US, but you never know. And she has a really powerful journey with her skin. Actually, much like my journey with my skin, I had eczema head to toe at age 2, if you don't know this about me. And so my skin, my skin was just the expression of how my gut was really off, my liver was really off, I was full of toxins and overflowing. If you've heard me talk about like the bathtub analogy where it's like our body can handle a certain amount of toxins, but once we get the bathtub full, then everything's just overflowing. So I really like to think about skin stuff as like the bathtub's overflowing. So for me, like a lot of my beginning of my health journey was like trying to figure out how to get my skin under control. When I was a kid, I had a lot of medications. I had asthma and eczema, and so I was on cortisol shots and Slowbid and inhalers. And yeah, I was like, by the time I was 15, I was like, how can I live my life without medications? And the doctor was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's how it is. You have lifelong medications, prescriptions. And I was like, there's gotta be a different way. And he said, well, diet, stress, and lifestyle might have something to do with it. So food and reducing toxins has a huge part of clearing up our skin. Also, hormones are a really huge part of clearing up our skin. And one of the things that I really discovered along the journey was to be really mindful of the products I was using on my skin, because the way that I like to talk about skin and think about skin, and Gaia and I am sure we're going to get more into this, is that our body is absorbing, like everything that we put on our skin, I think of that we're eating it. So any kind of lotion, cream, oil, makeup, soaps, shampoos, conditioners, all of these things, water, even water from our shower or pools that we're in, or anything that works, or laundry detergent or dryer sheets, all of these things that we don't think, most of us do not think that we're consuming them, we are actually consuming them. They do go in through our skin and add to our bathtub getting full, overflowing with toxins. And so one of the big things I did starting pretty darn young was really be mindful of what things I was putting on my skin, whether it was bubble bath or lotion or, yeah. So this is why I'm so excited about Gaia's new company, is that she has created this soap business with all really good ingredients. And I don't know exactly what they are, which we'll have to find out on the podcast together exactly what the ingredients are. She's gonna have to translate them because her first language is Hebrew, although her English is really good. But so she sent these soaps home with me, which kind of sparked this whole idea for making this podcast and doing an interview with her. She sent them here to Reno with one of our Israeli friends. And she had the idea, she's like, don't open them until you take a video. So I have this bag here and I haven't opened it. It smells really good. And I'm gonna open it here with you on camera.
Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm in the Dead Sea, floating in the water. Go ahead and like and share and follow so we can keep in touch.
So, ooh, nice. She's got great packaging. This is really beautiful. I wonder if you can read that if the camera's backward. Aromatherapy, Natural Pharmacy. Gaia Leila. Oh, she's such a special soul. She's really special. And then, wow. So I have actually tried her soaps last year about this time. She just started this company, and oh, this is really beautiful packaging. She had just started this company and she gave us a few samples, but she just like literally, actually she had made them for gifts for her wedding party. She's such a giving soul, it's amazing. And so she had a few extras and so she gave us some. It's really good soap, and I'm sure she's even fine-tuned the recipe. Oh, it smells so good. So this one says moto, and as you can see, everything's in Hebrew, which I'm guessing shemen kokos. I can read a little bit of Hebrew. So there's coconut oil. So we'll have to interview her and know what is exactly inside of here. But I know that she's like very like non-processed. I'd actually be curious if what she would say about eating these. I know that she did an aromatherapy, and I know that oh, it's so beautiful. I know that I know that there's essential oils in here, and I know that not all essential oils are edible. There's many of them that are beneficial topically. I studied essential oils when I was in Ayurvedic school. It's one of my Ayurvedic teacher's big things. So we have so many beautiful soaps. This one's called Chachu, more Hebrew. Wow, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I want to open all of them. But so there's 5 bars of soap, and we'll just have to interview her and see what the ingredients are. I'm sure that they're all really good. I would bet we can't eat them because of the essential oils, because definitely all essential oils are not edible. But I'm looking forward to putting these. I've been waiting to actually use these soaps until I made this video, and so she really wanted me to open, which is it's important, the presentation process. So now I'm really excited to go use these soaps. They feel so good, they smell so good, and yeah, they're not adding to the toxins. Oh, I have to cough. They're not adding to the toxins of our bathtub, so we're not filling them up. Actually, I would guess that probably it's a little bit, like everything has a little bit of toxins in it, but the idea is like reduce the toxin intake so that our body can spend less time repairing or storing and letting our body do what it does best, which is take care of us and heal and go back into balance. We just have to support it so that it can do its job. Okay. So I really look forward to interviewing Gaia. I'm going to send her this video as a teaser to make sure that we don't have it in the schedule yet, but we'll do this podcast with Gaia. I'm so excited, and you'll have to like put some comments below and nudge her and be like, yeah, and we'll find a way, I think, to get them into the US. Israel has so many amazing things. I love Israel a lot, and soaps are a big part of self-care, a big part of healthcare, a big part of cleanliness. I think a lot about the microbiome and how, like, one of my phrases is feed the friendly and starve the unfriendly. And so like with like harsh soaps, like a lot of antibacterial, we're killing a lot of our friendly bacteria. And so the idea is to, clean away the germs or the oils or balance the skin or whatever, your body's needing, but not kill the friendly bacteria that protects us. Like, we have a lot of microbiome. That was one of the things I found with my skin when I was a kid, is that my skin got to this raw place where like I didn't have any protection. And so I actually stopped using soap for a lot of years to like just try to get my natural skin back. Yeah, I have a big, long, crazy skin journey. So if you have eczema, I have my food and mood program, learning the internal management system around stress, and then learning how to eat in a way that we're eat and live. Really, soap is part of living, right? It's life. That's the lifestyle piece of it, is actually reducing the toxins from our food and from our lifestyle so that our body isn't like overflowing with toxins. So it's not expressing out our body. So our hormones also, like when our livers are clogged up, then our hormones don't work very well. And then that's when a lot of hormonal acne comes. And yeah, Gaia has this really cool story she did of Vipassana, and her skin like completely cleared up, and she was like, oh my gosh, I really see how much was emotional. It was such a powerful lesson. I'll try to remember to talk to her about that story, because it's all the angles. It's the diet, stress, lifestyle. It's all the angles that really compile our health and well-being. All right, have a beautiful day. I totally see the flags that fell that are just hung on the window. I'm not perfect. My life's not perfect. I just roll with all the messes and all the bumps using the internal, emotional, and brain management system. It's a life changer. Okay, thank you.